Hello gaming fanatics, welcome back to Risk of Rain. It has come to my attention that a fair few people are interested in kind of the basics of how to play. It's obviously a roguelike, it's quite difficult. So I just wanted to do a little video on how to play as Comando. Gonna go on normal difficulty, single player. I've only got two classes on. The thing is, the only class I really play as are Commando and Bandit, so I haven't really gone after the others. But I will do. That will be in a future video. But anyway, going to press play. Now, I'm using a controller. My reasoning for this is because this game is... I'm left-handed, and this game is not left-hander friendly on keyboard. So, just a few basics. Make sure you know your mappings. It said at the start there about the controls. It will say at the start for you if you're using a keyboard. I'm using control, so I'm going to say for that. It does come up. It says here X on the Xbox 360 control to open these. These are little money-filled crates. So you open them and you get some money. And you see I've now got some money. And is there something I can buy? I can't buy that because that's 50. If I shoot this guy, you get money for killing dudes. The number that displays above their head is damage, if you didn't work that out. If it appears in red, then you get a crit. I didn't get a crit then. See if I can get a crit here. Let's play a little sound. Nope, still no crit. Damn it. Okay, there's a shop down here. And when you see these, you see there's 3 items together here. You can buy one of these 3 items, and then you will not be able to get the others. So, this item says use on it. So this is a use item. These are just general items. So if I was to buy one of these, there would be circumstances in which it would help me. For example, the petrol canister on the right, that leaves a trail of fire when I kill enemies. And I think the spike strip slows enemies. But I'm going to buy this, which is a bouncing brain. Or a rotten brain as it's called. And it throws a bouncing brain. And this will happen when I press B. So, if I can't get up there, which is annoying. Okay, well. Here we go. Oh, for God's sake, I missed. Oh, there. See? You get damage by the bouncing brain. That's what the yellow numbers are. That's the damage from the bouncing brain. Bouncing brain is one of my favourite use items because it's actually quite useful despite its stupidity. Okay, now different attacks. You've got primary, which is that. I just got a crit then. That just shoots. You've got secondary, or your second attack along, which is that. That is a piercing shot. Okay, our tertiary attack isn't actually attack. That wasn't it. Well, that wasn't attack, but that wasn't the one I meant to press. That is this thing here, which is a roll. That makes you... That's a dodge. That makes you immune to damage while you're doing it, which is quite useful for getting out of tricky situations, because it also makes you move quite quickly. So if these guys come, then I'll do it too late and not dodge them, but you take the point. I think. There, I didn't take any damage then. So you see I was using the piercing shots there to do extra damage to them. I'm not the best at this game. Well, that should be quite obvious, but hopefully I'm good enough to demonstrate this. Otherwise, go watch someone else's video. Hee hee. Okay, tertiary attack is... Hang on. That, which is just like a rapid-fire automatic gun kind of thing, which is useful. Okay, now the teleporter's down there, and teleporter is how you advance to the next level. This is not always here. This is somewhat randomly generated. This will be in a random place on the level, and when you find it, walk up to it, press X, and you will get a boss battle at the end of every level. So in this case, I wasn't paying attention to my health, and I died. That was rather stupid of me. Okay, let's try this again. Activate the teleporter, and you will be met with a boss. I'm on a different level this time. Oh, conveniently, it's the same boss. Okay, I'll quickly explain how to beat this boss. Now, those big balls that he's just shot there, do quite a lot of damage, I'm going to get chunks of healing meat. What? Okay, I should point out this game is broken to hell and should not have actually been released in its current state. Because I just got head stompers after buying something that blatantly wasn't head stompers. But you want to dodge those balls is what I was trying to say. When he's not firing the balls, he's not doing damage. He doesn't do damage by coming into contact with you. So, dodge the balls, do a bit of shooting, bit more shooting, dodge the balls. It's worth using the roll to help you dodge. Ah. Right, let's get out of here because there's a lot of guys here. You see the timer on the screen. Once that timer has run down, bad dudes will stop spawning, which is good for us because we want bad dudes to stop spawning. Although, as you get into the later game, they do start spawning while that timer's going down. Sorry, after that timer's finished going down, which is kind of weird. But yeah, that's a thing that happens, which is irritating. But this guy will just follow us around. He's not going to leave us alone. But the dudes will stop spawning now, and you see it says enemies remaining and is pointing to, as you could probably guess, the enemies remaining. So, just finish. Oh crap! No, that's bad times. I nearly got a bit screwed by those ones. I kind of started this on a really low level, so hopefully if you've explored the level a bit more, like I did initially, this will be a little bit easier. But I'm on level 2 and have hardly any health. And the only item I have is the head stompers, which are crap. They just do damage when you land on someone's head. If only I had chunks of healing meat. Anyway. This is not the quickest way to beat the boss. You could take some damage if you can afford to beat him, but this is the safest. Because if you constantly dodge those, then you're not going to take damage. Simple. So that's why I'm doing it this way. For safety. So I don't die, and do what I do, and you're guaranteed not to die. You don't have to run halfway across the level. That is... I'm not entirely sure why I've done that, to be honest. Yeah. Tough times is the item I got for killing the boss. And these guys need to piss off. There we go. Okay, I got some money. So now I'm going to go around the level, buy a few items. I've never had a gold-plated bomb before. That's a new one. Well, it might not actually be a new item, but it's one I've never had before. I'm not sure if it's any good or not. It looks cool. Another item. Chunks of healing meat, which is what I wanted to begin with. It's not the best healing item. In fact, it's probably the worst healing item. But it's a healing item, and therefore is good for me. Now, at the end of the level, you do have to go around and kill all the remaining enemies, which is... Oh, drop the bomb. Okay, the fuse on it is quite a bit longer than I might have expected. Might be good for crowds. Might be good in the boss fight. It's pretty much useless at the moment, as things currently are, but could be useful in the later game, so I'm not dismissing it as not putting it down as a crap item. So let's just go around, clear up the rest of these guys. Just got one of those chunks of healing meat. See them on the floor. These little red squares as I ran past them. Health. There, 6 health from that one. Nice, killed him before he fell. Okay, nearly got them all, just 9 more to go. This is the dull bit of the game, the powering, the falling off of ropes, the powering through the past few enemies, and the bit we all dread. Not because we'll die, because it's boring. But, you know. Part of the game, part of the challenge, apparently. It's a thing I don't like. But, well, nobody likes it. Nobody likes this bit. But we have completed the level. So, huzzah. Now, at the end of the level, your remaining money gets turned into experience. And then you go on to the next level. And you get a different set of things. Oh, and yeah, your money gets reset because it turned all into XP. Anyway, hopefully that has been a good little introduction for you into how to play as Commando. So thank you for watching Game Fanatics. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed or found this helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Kind of want to see what that bomb does. Nothing.